Can you plug me in? Can you plug me in?
Tell me what I gotta do to make you feel okay. Tell me what I gotta do to make you wanna stay. Tell me what I gotta do so you don't feel away. I only keep it up, I don't wanna lay. Please tell me that free cause I don't wanna pay. For sure, I can tell in the way that you're watching me that you probably got something to say. Okay, by the way, I gotta going away. It's 20 degrees in New York, I'm headed to LA. For sure. I'm 20 feet, I'm just trying to be great. For sure. This shit mind-boggling, I ain't no contextual late.
Oh my god.
Must be fake. She's trying to see who first, I ain't know this was a race. I ain't know you was the Jakes.
Okay, just to keep it face to face. Okay, I hear when you get it talking about all the money that I made. Okay, you act like gon' be different if I go up and make a move. Okay, and I spent enough time in the dark, I ain't get that feeling I'ma lose. Okay, but you big moving loose. I don't know why you pull up with your friends, I don't know what's on the tools. She come on asking me why I keep calling her sister because you make me snooze. I want it just like it was dinner, I promise I don't need a spoon. For sure, I'm off the so you know what I wanna do. For sure, I'm off the so tell me when you coming through. For sure.
This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city, I promise, I show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city, I promise, I show you around. This for my city, you know how we own it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. Shorty is watching, she know that I'm on her. Got me excited, she know that I want her. Tell me your price, she want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers, she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts. You get money, so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for
This is Game 7 of the 2025 NBA Finals, and we are indeed in overtime.
Yeah, it's no surprise for a series that has gone the full 7 to now end up in overtime to decide it. MP has been carrying his team. You have to think the team will once again look to MP, especially if it comes down to taking the final shot with time winding down.
down, man. We got this, all right? We got this on defense, all right? Let's make sure we stay locked in. Nothing simple.
You got it. No silly mistakes. Let's go. Game 7. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, MP.
What's up, Coach?
You brought us this far. Now take us home.
Come on, Coach. I was born ready.
And we are underway again here. Greg, less than 3 minutes to go.
This is the moment you can only dream of. MP has a chance to get his team over the proverbial mountain in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
And here's Brown, following the three-pointer by MP. Brown drives in, and there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And that'll be his third foul so far. Trailing here by 8. Brown. MP rips down the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
For 3. Rebounded by Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown. And did the 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And with MP growing up in Chicago and following the Jordan dynasty so closely, now just moments away from starting his own era with a win here.
And we saw early on that MP can defer too much, but in these playoffs, he's stepped up and has become the...
What a thing of beauty from James!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Celtics trail by 13. Brown deciding where to go with it. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches, but and so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for. And GA, one of the most memorable rookie seasons for MP.
Yeah, the speculation may have been critical early that MP had too much hype, but here we are. That hype machine was legit.
And Brown drops them both.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Lakers leading by 11. MP. And MP showing he wants that first ring.
And Kevin, he is giving it his all right now. You can just feel the momentum. MP willing his team to the finish line.
One misses. The Celtics trail by 13. Outside Porzingis. Holiday. He's off there. And Greg, they still trail by 13.
And now they're running out of chances at this point. The clock is not a friend. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Off target with the open look. And here are the Lakers. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And again, MP getting it done, Greg.
He has been a lightning rod. You've got to be kidding.
Greg, it looks like this is all but said and done at this point.
And these guys have fought hard. They've worked tirelessly all season long, and it's all coming to fruition right now.
One of the things, Stan, you've got to admire about this group, their resiliency, their tenacity, how tough they have fought every inch of this game.
Yeah, well, look back to how they handled themselves in round 1, round 2, the conference finals. With MP leading his team every step of the way, bringing them right here to this moment. And that's a situation where you must...
That is a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, I have to say, guys, MP really came out firing from that last time out. We've seen outstanding tenacity in this overtime.
Porzingis, what touch on the floater.
The assist from Peyton.
You can sense the relief coming on. They are ready to celebrate.
Yeah, that last bit of sand through the hourglass. Time for confetti.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And they've done it! They are the NBA champions.
MP. Yo, MP. Hey, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
I was.
All right, well, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you got to fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal-setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy-looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, Rookie of the Year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close, though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're going to ask you, what kind of player do you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, great. What do you see?
Knicks.
They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. I told them, say that's overdue. I reign, said to be more than lies. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. It's the anthem, love it, you know the thing's strong. It's your anthem, I'm a underdog. Everybody get your hands up. It's hard, but we made it through. We been struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you could appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back.
You do you. I'll catch up with you later, all right?
Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now, I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to leave this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other. Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And here's Stauffer. Wells outside. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now Wells. Swings it to Stauffer. Back to Wells. Five to shoot. There's the triple. The rebound by Dave Zadirko.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. They grab their own miss. Outside for Timmerman. Off target with the three. Here's the Dynasty. Puts up a three. And MP good for three.
What a sweet-looking triple by MP. 3 points for the five-star recruit.
Now Wells. To the inside. Robinson. And Drew Robinson with the slam.
He's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Zadirko gets the bucket.
Ooh, and Zadirko showed a nice touch around the basket.
And the Wolfpack with possession. 4-point game. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator joke. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
MP. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
That speaks to the versatility of MP. He can both initiate and shoot off the catch.
Outside Stauffer. Sinks that one from the post.
Michael Stauffer.
Here's Dillard. MP inside. James covering. He gets that one to fall.
How about the strength MP showed there? Showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Pass over to Robinson. Outside, Timmerman. A rebound by Luan. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now Wells. Pick by James. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
And Zadirko loves when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks. And playing aggressive inside has paid off big, building a healthy lead.
The defense hasn't been able to mount a resistance. They're just getting trampled.
Stauffer with the ball. Hawkins covering. It's Drew Robinson at the high post. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. MP outside. Luan. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Zadirko. Passes to MP. Stauffer comes up with the board. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
And they're pushing it up. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP has been something else this first half, well on its way to a huge game. Wells outside. Trying to get back on track. The Dynasty grabbed the miss. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Rick
time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Time called. Substitution for the Wolfpack. Tommy Fresh.
High post, Patrick Wells. Cobb on him.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. On the wing, it's MP. Gets the free ball to go. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. Pass over to Robinson. Over Zadirko. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. And now the Dynasty with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far. And here's MP on the outside. And the Dynasty another three.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there. The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
And MP gets it to go.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Fresh. Wells. A rebound by Dave Zadirko. Outside, Black. Junior. MP. Defended by Carter. The three-pointer goes. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. And so here it's the Wolfpack. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Count it from distance.
Oh, the response three from MP. This guy is all about winning.
Pass to Fresh. Wells with it. The three ball. It doesn't go for him. MP outside. Offline with the three. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Dynasty ahead, opening a huge gap, and more basketball to come after this short break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And here it's the Dynasty. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now Wells. Robinson. Zadirko covering. It's Wells, left side. No good on the three.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
MP throws it down.
Well, with MP as he's looking forward, tonight is key for his development. His coaches want him to be a bit more selfish and dominate with the scoring.
Here's Stoffer. Robinson sets the screen. Shoots over Hawkins. Stopper, that's good.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger. And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now Wells. And he's got 6 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Passes to MP. It's stolen away by James. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Dillard with it. He's picked up by Wells. Back to MP. And that one, good.
I mean, MP's not one to waste a look like that. Come on.
And the Wolfpack have possession.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Goes up! And the dunk by MP.
Well, offensively, they've been nearly impossible to wrangle.
Yeah, they've had an answer for everything the defense has thrown their way.
Wells with it. Robinson sets the screen. They need this! Patrick Wells misses another. To the middle. Dillard, defended by Robinson. Wells outside. It's Michael Luan with the rebound.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Swings it to Stauffer. Over Hawkins. Robinson with it. Tedierko's there. Clock at 6. Wells, no good.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
And the center, Tedierko, is a threat inside. You can't allow him to get this deep.
Wells outside. Swings it to Stauffer. James goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on MP. So it's both teams making a change here. Called by the Dynasty.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout on the court.
To the left wing, inside, Johnson. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP.
So Joey Johnson said he loves to watch 2K TV, and he's been in the running in the past for 2K TV Interactive Champion. Hey, he's a true master of basketball trivia, smart player on the floor as well.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty, but with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells. Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's Carter. Trying his luck from deep. That shot is off. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
And here's Carter. Out to the wing. Pass to Cordova. On the wing, Dalton Andrews. And here's Carter. With just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Now here's MP. Another three for the Dynasty.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Here's Andrews. Right side Johnson. Cordova. Now it's Carter outside. Pass to Andrews. And it's off from three-point range. And now the Dynasty with it. MP with the rock. Carter with the steal. And here's the fast break. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. To the paint. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for two.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Cordova. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Junior outside. From deep, it's MP. No good that time. Pass to Cordova. Connects it from downtown. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Now MP. Davidson. And finished off by Ricky Davidson.
And he used his strength to muscle into the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on him.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Pass to Fresh. Andrews with it. Fresh, the screen. Carter, left side. Back to Andrews. Can't connect from short range. They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Now it's Carter outside. Johnson. Cordova on the left side. The Dynasty grab the miss.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
No. You got him.
Now here's Carter. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
We're
going to win states like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it.
If you